with Judge Ross. We're back with the case of Evelyn Rosario, who is suing co-defendants Brooke and Jeff Morgan to recover money from a marketing program.
All these years, had you ever noticed that she was flirting with Mr. Morgan before?
No.
No. So this is something new.
This is the first time I've ever seen them interact.
Okay. But you all had never had business with each other?
No, never.
All right. So that was one occasion.
Yes.
So is that why we're here, just because of this one situation?
Oh, no. There was another occasion.
What happened?
Where she overstepped her boundaries, Your Honor. I'd gone out to the gym one day when she was on her way to trying to go out and do her first sale on her own, post-seminar. I was not at home, but Jeff was there. She asked for me. She claimed she asked for me. But Jeff said I'd gone to the gym and that he would be willing to help her go out on her first actual sales run.
And he's part of the business too, right?
Yes, he is.
Yes. You had a problem with that?
The problem is if you came looking for me, then how did you end up going out with my husband?
So did you know that she wasn't home at the time?
No, I did not.
So you went because you were getting ready to do a sales call.
Yes, I needed help.
All right.
That's
So what
what I'm
happened?
supposed to do. It's supposed to help me.
And she said you can help. You can call me anytime.
Yeah, she was never available. So that's why, I went to her house.
Right.
Because I kept calling her on the phone and she didn't pick up. So I went to her house and then I looked for her and she wasn't there. So I asked her husband for help.
And what happened at the sales call?
He kept flirting with me.
Oh. He was flirting with you the whole time of the sale. And did you get the sale?
He's lying, Your Honor. He's lying.
Did you get the sale?
No, I did not.
Yeah, she's completely, maybe a little delusional now because she did get the sale. I mean, I did everything I needed to do as far as teaching her the business. I feel we don't owe her that much fuck at all.
Did she initially get the sale and the sale fell through?
It didn't go through.
Okay, so she got the sale, but then the sale ultimately didn't go through.
She got the sale. I did my job.
You ended up telling your wife we went on the sales call together?
I mean, I'm honest with my wife, so yes, I told her that we went out.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you had a problem with that?
I had a problem with it because there's more that neither one of them is telling you about how
Tell
she
me
conducted herself on this sales call.
How did she conduct
It was
herself?
more of the same from her conduct with him on the night of the seminar that we initially took her
How
to.
do you know? You were at the gym.
This is from Jeff's mouth.
Okay.
He openly told me that she got very touchy again, very flirtatious, picking out her favorite body parts of his and the such.
Is that what she was saying?
It was a mutual thing. We're just complimenting each other. I don't know why he's making himself a victim because it wasn't like that.
Bottom line is the sale went through, and so after that, were you basically like, I'm done with her?
Basically, yes. I didn't want to have anything else to do with bringing her further into my business, into my home, into anything to do with my husband or my family. Because her lack of respect for our marriage made me completely uncomfortable. And I did my part in showing her what I could show her as far as how to get into this kind of marketing.
Okay. Why should they have to pay you for the money for this investment? You can still keep doing these sales.
They were never there when I needed them.
You don't see how you were being inappropriate with her husband?
What about the beginning? She wasn't there to help me out.
So you're saying she just was never there?
Well, most of the time she was never there. That's why I had to go and approach her husband.
And aren't there other people or other resources available within this business?
Yes, there are. But they promised to coach me.
I did.
As did
Oh,
I.
you did. All right, based on the evidence and testimony before this court, the gavel is going to come down in favor of the defendants in this case. They did what they were supposed to do. But you know what we're really here for? And I think, Mrs. Morgan, you said it perfectly. This is about boundaries. This is about respecting boundaries of a couple, respecting the line between friendship and business, having a little bit of a sensitivity about how you would feel if some woman was having direct conversations with someone you were single. Are you single or are you in a relationship?
I'm single.
Okay. Mr. Rosario, your case is going to be dismissed. Judgment in favor of the defendants. That's all. We're done here.
Judge Ross has ruled in favor of the co-defendants. The plaintiff's claim is denied.
I'm not happy with the judge's rule, and I can't help it if my that I'm beautiful. She lost her case, rightfully so. I'm moving on with my business. And as for you, I will talk to you later.
And coming up on America's Court with Judge Ross.
What's the relationship with you and Miss Wade?
We met at the Blue Iguana, which is where I work.